the Russian perfective gerund. So some introductory comments about gerunds. Gerunds are verbal adverbs. They have no gender, number, or case, unlike participles, which makes them distinctly easier. They can be formed from imperfective and perfective verbs. Imperfective gerunds are actions that are simultaneous to the action of the main verb, while the perfective gerund, which is our focus today, denote actions completed prior to the action of the main verb. So, for example, написав письмо, on лег спать. Having written the letter, he went to sleep. The написав here is the perfective gerund, and it denotes an action which has been completed prior to the action of the main verb, which is the лег in this case. And another example here is не поняв вопроса, она растерялась. Having not understood the question, she got confused. Why are perfective gerunds useful? So, perfective gerunds are useful because they make your writing much more concise. They're not a massive requirement when you come to talking, but with writing, they're really useful, as we can see in the next two sentences here. So, both mean the same thing, but one is much more concise than the other. First one is После он написал письмо, он лег спать. And the second one is написав письмо, он лег спать. As you can see here, the second one uses the perfective gerund and is distinctly more concise. So, how do we form the perfective gerund? Your standard formation is replace the infinitive ending of t merký znak with v. So, as we can see here, simply написать goes to написав because you take the t soft sign off. So that means having written. Построить, построив, having built. Промокнуть, промокнув, having got soaked. Formation for reflexive verbs, slightly different. So they take the ending vshis. So as you can see here, вернуться would go to вернувшись, having returned. Умыться would go to умывшись, having washed yourself. Finally, some irregular formations are verbs ending in t or st, in which case you replace the final two letters of the ani form with ya. So, изобрести, изобретут, изобретя, having devised. Подмести, подметут, подметя, having swept under. Okay, so that's just about everything for perfective gerunds. Now have a go at finding the perfective gerunds of these verbs. So hopefully you've paused that there and had a go at getting some answers to those verbs. So let's go through the answers now. Понять goes to поняв. Найти goes to найдя. Спросить goes to спросив. Произнести goes to произнеся. Собраться, собравшись. Подумать, подумав. Постараться, постаравшись. Посмотрит, посмотрев. Узнать, узнав.